I'm just today on a very short hike. It was meant to be all day, but I've just found out that buses are going every 3 hours, which wouldn't be an issue if there would be long light, quite long after sunset, the next bus. So today I'm walking in borders, Scottish borders, where Pennine Way is finishing. Yeah, it's going through England up here, and the hills here are beautiful. And it is a part of St. Cupboard's Way as well, which I'm hoping to do this year maybe.
Coming on the bus, I thought there will be nothing to see as it was very misty outside. I couldn't be more wrong, and I set on a little, very surprising hike in January.
This is in Scottish borders. It's beautiful, these hills. Here's a border with England. I do wonder if it's marked through the hills or just the hills. Yeah, it is beautiful here. Very quiet, very calm. The sun is poking out now. When I was getting here, it was so misty. I was a bit worried I'm not gonna see anything, that the hills are gonna be in the clouds. But slowly it's getting out, and it's beautiful.
I was possibly the only visitor in the hills that day.
And it's just so quiet here. Like in Pentlands in Edinburgh, when you go into them, it's nice and quiet too. But at the edge, you always hear a highway. Whereas here is so quiet. Oh my god, look at that. So beautiful. This is, actually I need to have a look. I think this is the border where I am standing now, and I'm standing where two long distance hikes are crossing St. Cupboard's Way and Pennine Way. Am I saying it right? It's nice here. Both walks must be beautiful one day. It's a very quiet path. I'm a bit out of breath. I don't know if you have that in winter. Especially I find it difficult. I get tired very quickly.
Eventually, I reached the real border in between Scotland and England.
So here's a wall. On one side, I'm still in Scotland. So let's go to England now. Yay! So here we have Scotland. And here we have England. It is a very quiet path. Obviously it's January, so not many people in the hills. But still, I found Pentlands by Edinburgh quite quiet, a part of pandemic times, given it's close to the city. But here, it feels even more. There's literally no one. Just me and the sheep. There's rain in front of me. It's very still. The clouds are moving very, very slow, so maybe it's not gonna reach me, but we'll see. I'm all sweaty now. It's amazing. And I'm not even too deep into the hills. This is edge of the actual hills. It's so quiet. When I'm quiet, when I'm just standing here, it's just silence, no wind, nothing's moving. It's almost eerie in some ways. England's pretty cool. It's beautiful here. there are these clouds in front of me. Like, I'm really curious to see rolling through the hills. It's not, this doesn't happen often. I don't see this often. Oh wow, look at that, look at that. That is awesome. So I'm just walking now here. That's the wall, that's the border. There's Scotland. I'm in England right now. It's so surreal. I could watch this for hours, the steam coming up.
As I was about to cross the border once again, a little friend came to say hi.
I'm saying bye to England and I'm going to Scotland. Yay! And I'm home. Oh, I so wish I could stay and just watch. It's actually quite warm as well. Now it's starting to be a bit cold, but it's January and it's actually warm. See it in front of me, maybe behind me. It's getting mistier. It started to be cold because as soon as the mist came, I was completely okay when it was not around. And now as it came closer, I'm actually cold. Ooh, quite cold. The sun is poking out now on the hills through the mist and clouds. Oh, I love this. I didn't know that I'm weird in this way, but I'm sure there are people who can relate. Just to see it, like it's hard to grasp the feeling of it. It's just something very happy, very calm, very peaceful, very content. Connected, the light. Yeah, I'm obsessed with light, and I think everyone who kind of ever painted landscape especially is obsessed with light. There were difficult times, and sometimes they are in life, you know, but I am very lucky to be able to experience this, and pretty much always have it close around somewhere. Even back home, hills were always closed, and this is, oh, yeah. I have no words. I am very blessed, and thank you that I could experience this today. The quietness in the middle of winter. I needed it so much, like being, you know, I'm not an inside person. I need to be out a lot, and winter months are sometimes difficult in that sense. I enjoyed it so much. So here I am back where I've kind of came to the crossroad. I went that way and made a little loop. I just walked up there behind, well, not here, there, and it's now in the cloud. I was very lucky actually. I think I'm gonna need to end it here because I don't have much time to get where I need to get. So it was very nice to get on the walk with you today, show you different parts of Scotland, English-Scottish borders. It's a nice walk here, very easy loop. It's maybe not the easiest get here, one maybe needs a car. If you like the video, maybe you find some other things around on the channel from outdoors, and I will see you next time. Bye.